Hey guys, big disappointment for Nnamdi Kanu as Speaker Abbas rejects motion seeking to release him from DSS custody. I think this is not a good news for Southeasterners who have been calling for the Nnamdi Kanu's release, make dem get peace for their region. Shey una see wetin dey happen. Na so we go dey hear for news unknown gunmen for southeast o dey operate so place. You no go hear where Nigerian police abi Nigerian army when they don even pack food there say they don go confront them when dem dey carry out all this action. Na only when they don comot they go come the area begin dey arrest people when dem dey arrest. You see the game when this government dey play for southeast e no make sense. I dey really dey pity those people when dey there. I dey pity Southeasterners. They are really passing through hell. They no even get peace. You understand? E can't just be like say their freedom. In fact, they no even get freedom again. Because as far as this matter is concerned, the way when dem dey hold Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, now so Southeasterners still dey captivity o. But the Nigerian government, they no want. You see now, they are talking about how this country, we know peace. And someone there, they talk, say, no way, they no go release them. Wetin be the crime safe when you don't commit, when people never commit past like that, and Nigerian government don't free them, even they give them good life. Make we they talk true now. Well, my people, make we hit the news. If you hear wetin he talk, you yourself, you go shock. You go even they wonder if this one Nigeria of 18 when they talk say it dey exist at all. Welcome back to Prospect Channels TV. Thank you for coming out here. If you are just joining us, please kindly subscribe and don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Thank you. On Thursday, the House of Representatives turned down a recommendation that would have secured the release of Nnamdi Kanu, the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, who is currently held in custody. The motion to release Kanu, presented by an amendment, was sponsored by Eze Nwachukwu, a lawmaker from Ebonyi State. While proposing an amendment to the motion, Eze emphasized that the killings in the southeast was caused by Kanu's detention. According to him, the motion will put an end to the killings that had been taking place in Ebonyi State, Ebonyi Arauku, federal constituency, and other parts of the state. During the time that Eze was urging in favor of the motion, he recalled a horrific event that took place on July 4th, in which 2 innocent residents were gunned down in a marketplace by unknown gunmen, leaving several others injured. He expressed concern that market was not given the appropriate level of protection by the security force. The lawmaker further stated that despite the numerous attacks that have taken place in the federal constituency, the security forces have not adopted a workable measures to abate further killings in the area. However, Jinga Onwasobi, Onwasobi, a lawmaker representing Isiala Ngwo, North Federal Constituency of Abia, contributed to the motion by suggesting that the House should persuade Tinubu to ensure Kanu's release to put an end to the killings in the southeast geopolitical zone. The insecurity situation in the entire southeast is a result of the prolonged detention of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, he said. He also requested that the House should appeal to the President to see a way of releasing Nnamdi Kanu to restore peace in the entire southeast. But Abdullahi Halims, who is the deputy majority leader, objected to the prayer by stating that the House should not get involved in an issue that was supposed to be decided by the court. The amendment has proposed by my colleague for the release of somebody in detention is a constitutional matter and should not be brought before the floor of this house because it is the court and would be subdued. Matters like that are always determined by the courts and not by preliminary decision, Halimas said. However, Benjamin Kalu, the deputy speaker, agreed with the motion that was suggested by Onubisi to find an amicable way of obtaining Kanu's release. He urged that the amendment should be accepted. The motion moved by Jinga was to find an amicable way of resolving the issue with regards to Nnamdi Kanu release and to maybe urge the president to use any other diplomatic or political approach, granted that this is before the courts, to find a lasting solution on this issue, because those of us from the southeast know where the shoe is pinching us, Kalu said. According to Kalu, the release of Nnamdi Kanu would create a healthy situation in the southeast. The amendment is for us to urge Mr. President to use political and diplomatic intervention to release Nnamdi Kanu to enable that zone to find a lasting peace, he added. Meanwhile, when the amendment was presented to Tanjude Abbas, the speaker, he refused to say yes or no to the motion. He said, "Honorable colleagues, I am unable to ascertain which side has carried the day, so we will suspend the proposed amendment to the end. Let me allow other people to propose their amendment. Nigerians, now there the matter can end." So, as the matter be so, the matter can't be like a deadlock for Southeasterners. I'm dropping it here. Kindly share your thoughts below the comment section. Please do not forget to subscribe to this channel if you have not. Thank